Hello Pixel Enemy, my name is Xiant, and this is some Battlefield 4 beta gameplay. And before I get started, this is full disclosure, we do actually lose this game, and I want to start out my first video on Pixel Enemy in a long time, to make a call for a PTFO movement, because I felt like during this game, and I felt like a lot of, especially when I'm playing Domination alone, like I am in this game, I really want to see people jump on flags. And we all know it, if you played the beta. People just get on the frickin' roof. They just sit there. Like, what's a flag? Are flags important? No, not really, but we're just gonna sit on this roof and tube down. Now, of course, the PTFO movement has always been strong in the Battlefield community, and I think with Battlefield 4, it's going to be even stronger than it was in BF3. And with the Project PTFO tournament coming out a little while after the release of it, with all the new game modes we're going to be seeing, obliteration, extraction, what amounts to search and destroy, we're going to be seeing a lot of new ways to play the objective. But I think that a lot of the new players that are coming over from different series, not just Call of Duty, not just Halo, but from a lot of different places, maybe they're new gamers entirely, we need to educate them. We need to come out and say, play the objective. DICE gives you the tools to not play the objective, certainly. Tubing from the roof with the support class. RPGs, C4s that actually you can throw now and not just sort of go, bleh. These things are available to not play the objective, but the whole point of the Battlefield experience is to play the objective, so we need to start educating the community to just go in and capture as many flags as you can. Don't care about your KD. Don't care about your accuracy stat. Don't care about how many attachments or camos you get for your gun. If that flag's not capped and you have the ability to cap it, kill some people, go in and cap the flag. Now before I turn this into a rant video, I want to go over a few things that DICE has done that are selling Battlefield 4 to me. I'm probably going to be getting it sight unseen. Even if I hadn't played the beta, I'd probably be getting it. But a few things just mechanically and gunplay-wise that make me really, really want this game. And the first of them is the instant parachute. If you're a Battlefielder from Bad Company 2, you know that if you fell a 10-foot ledge, boom, fell at the spacebar, X, A, boom, parachutes out, you take no fall damage. And as little a detail as that is, it's gamey, it's not realistic, but one of my favorite games in recent memory is Just Cause 2. And you have infinite parachutes in that game, and it makes it so much more rewarding. And it's funny, I think, and I think a game like Battlefield, as serious as it can be, it needs those moments of levity. And the fact that DICE has wised up and said, we don't have to have a more realistic parachute that, oh, you still will take damage because your legs will hit the ground really hard. No. It should just be insta-parachute, no fall damage, boom, you're done, it's over. Another thing I'm really happy that DICE has done is that they've made the gunplay and the controls as a whole much more responsive. In Bad Company 2, even on the PC, which is the only place I played it, there was still an element of clunkiness to the entirety of the movement system. And there was always this very sense of slight input delay. I would have to do something and wait about half a second for anything to actually happen. And then they fixed it a little bit in Battlefield 3. There was a lot more responsiveness, not more, let's get this thing done. But here in Battlefield 4, and again, this is a video about the little things, is that when I'm playing Conquest Large and I want to, say, put the blinds down, or I want to put up the street blockers on the bridge, I don't even have to even barely touch the action button, and boom, they're up. The blinds are coming down, the blinds are coming up, those blockers are coming up. And it's just that level of responsiveness that Battlefield has so sorely needed. Then, of course, there's the gunplay. Now, there might be some purists who are saying that there needs to be more recoil. There needs to be different damage. There needs to be more suppression. Whatever you may think, I feel that the gunplay, while not realistic, works more efficiently. Yes, a lot of the ACR is a bullet hose, and it's an accurate one, and it's powerful. But at the same time, Battlefield 4, unlike Battlefield 3 as far as I'm concerned, it rewards the good shot. It doesn't reward the first shot, it rewards the good shot. There have been plenty of times that I've not been insta-killed, but that my aim has faltered and I've lost a gunfight that I started. I feel like if you're going to be losing a gunfight, it should not be because you didn't know the guy was there. It should be because you didn't know he was there and you couldn't get on target fast enough. And if he doesn't get on target fast enough, then boom, you should win that gunfight. And I feel like if I'm not getting insta-killed in the beta, which I know they will work out, then the better shot wins. And of course, I could not do a Battlefield commentary, at least in this early stage, without talking about Levolution. Now, you might joke that the concept of evolution in the domination game mode is drapery, because it's just bulletproof blinds. But I think that what little we have seen of Levolution on Siege of Shanghai, it gives me a lot of hope, because one of the things that I've stressed in some of my own videos for Battlefield 4 is that the C point on Conquest Large, we all know it. People just camp up there. If A, B, D, and E are captured by the enemy team, we don't care. Let's just go ahead and camp up on C. But if you take the tower down, you change the dynamic of the map entirely. C, the central point, the focus around which the entire game can revolve, no longer really matters quite as much. It's a waypoint. It's not a camping spot. It's a place that you pass through, but it's still vital to the securing of the game and the win. And I find myself, when I'm playing Conquest Large, my goal is to take down the tower as quickly as possible for two reasons. One, because it's fun to take down, but two, because I want to make it less a camping spot and more a focal point. A staging area, less than let's just sit here and tube and snipe and all that. And while certainly that sort of thing will get old after a fashion, I think there's going to be enough variety. We're going to have a map with a dam that you can shoot out. We're going to have a map where a ship crashes into an island and, again, changes the dynamic of the map entirely. I think when we see that, when we finally get there, we'll have a game that will have even longer legs than Battlefield 3. Because I know a lot of you have probably played it all the way up to Battlefield 4's release. And if we can push the PTFO movement, if we can get those really, really close games and these dynamic, interesting, fun maps to play, we're going to have a very good time playing Battlefield 4. And I hope that you'll join me on the battlefield.